What's up everyone, this is SLADER Tech, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can cheat on your homework, I mean, do better and get help on your homework by using these websites and apps. Let's get started. Okay, so I actually have another video on some of these apps, although that video goes and shows some really cool apps that are not shown in this video. So if you do want to see more apps plus this video, make sure you go and watch that video because you'll see so many cool homework apps that'll get you answers and any help that you need for free instantly. So watch that video and then watch this, or vice versa. So the first app that's actually free is called SLADER. Now this has all the answer keys to any math textbook, any science textbook, or anything else. Pretty much if it's a textbook, it has the answers. And what's really cool is you can find the section, or you can search a page number. I'm just going to type in this page number, and you can see that it has all the problems and then it has the answers. So you can scroll through and then tap on whichever one you want, and then from here it'll actually show you a step-by-step solution on how to actually do the assignment, and it'll show you the answer. So if you have a teacher who forces you to show your work, this is perfect for that. Okay, so Yahoo Answers pretty much saved my butt freshman year. But the thing is, Yahoo Answers isn't dedicated for school. It's just dedicated for help pretty much on any topic. Whereas this next app I'm about to show you is pretty much Yahoo apps on steroids, only focusing on homework, which is so cool. So what you want to do is download this next app. It'll be linked down below in the description, and then from here what you want to do is just wait for it to load. You can type in any question you want. Now what's really cool is if you copy and paste a question from your assignment, it usually comes up and it has the exact answer, which is really cool because people all across the world, surprisingly enough, might have the same homework as you, and they post their homework on here and you can actually find the answers. Or maybe one problem was borrowed from a homework assignment and put on yours, you can still find it. So for example, if you look up what is the capital of Washington or whatever, obviously hopefully you know what that is. If you live in the US, that's kind of important. You can obviously see that this looks like it was copy and pasted from a question, and it even has the answer key, so that's pretty cool. So this is pretty much your go-to homework help app all across any subject. Now next up, for English class, I have to read a book every single quarter, and it's just so busy and stressful, and sometimes I forget to read a chapter and annotate, and usually when I forget my homework, that's usually when we have a pop quiz the next day. So what I like to do is this website called Book Rags actually has summaries of each chapter in pretty much any book. There's another website called SHMOOP. It does the same thing. You can look at summaries for so many books. What I like about using Book Rags and SHMOOP, which is the second one, is that they are actually sort of written differently, so you can get a better perspective on what you're going to be asked on in class and stuff. And also the next up is called Spark Notes. It's basically the same thing as the other two apps I just mentioned, but the thing is that it actually has a quiz at the end that you can quiz yourself. It'll help you get this, like, the story better in your head. So anyways, that's really about it for the English class. And going back to math, so sometimes I might get a fraction answer and he wants it reduced or something like that, or he wants me to add fractions, my teacher, for whatever reason. Well, that's too much work, so just use this calculator app. It's pretty cool. So what you can do, you can just type in any fraction equation and it'll be solved instantly. And this is sort of the other way around. If you have a fraction and want to turn it into a decimal, or vice versa, because sometimes I'll do like a really long math problem and I'll get a fraction for an answer, and then the teacher will just say that they want it in decimal format, and it just, it's so annoying. So that's what this app is useful for. But I mean, at the same time, it doesn't really matter if you use SLADER to get your homework right. These apps can come in handy. Now what I recommend you do is that you get the right answers on the homework and then study those right answers so you do well on the test, because I actually found I learned the information better that way rather than doing all the homework wrong and then studying the wrong stuff and doing bad on the quiz. Like, that makes no sense. Why would I even do that, right? So of course I use these sites to study the right material so that I can do well on the test rather than studying the wrong material, because that's obviously the perfect formula for failure, which that's not fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys take advantage of this and watch my other video, because in my other video I show you apps that will help you in other classes beyond math and English. Anyways, that's about it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, peace.